Hey. All right. You're back with some more Magic Mondays. How's everybody doing? My name is Ceylon Cross, your local cat's lab. And we are back with some more Pauper battles. Finally. Had a few weeks away from the Pauper streams, but we are back. And we have got a wonderful deck that we're going to be playing today. Oh. So, what we have today is Pauper Elves. We have got the classics of Priest of Titania, Llanowar Elves, Fyndhorn Elves, Elvish Mystic, Birchlore Rangers, just a whole bunch of mana dudes. Quirion Ranger here. Return a forest to its owner's hand, untap target creature, activate only once a turn. Pretty freaking busted. And you'll see why, hopefully. We've got some amazing creatures that pump all of our others. So we have Elvish Vanguard. This can get huge in a game, especially if we go up against another deck playing Elves. It doesn't care. It does not care if we have Elves on our battlefield or their battlefield. It'll get the counter. And then we also have Timberwatch Elf, which pumps a creature equal number of Elves on the battlefield. Again, all Elves. We also have a big that can make things also big with our Nyxborn Hydra. You can bestow this like it were a aura onto another creature to give it basically +X/+X, where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on the Hydra. And if they remove the creature in response, or the creature that it's enchanted to would die or be removed, it just falls off and becomes a Hydra rather than going to the graveyard. So pretty good. We're also running a ton of draw spells. Winding Way, Lead the Stampede gets us a whole bunch of creatures all at once. Distant Melody, only playing 2 of these. It's a pretty expensive card in this deck. But it can draw a disgusting amount of cards. And then finally, we're playing a couple of sweet cards in our flex spots. We are playing one Masked Vandal main. This is just to kind of hedge our bets against the rampant amount of artifacts in the field right now, as well as 3 Well-Wishers. I think this deck just kind of folds to like aggro red decks, and being able to just gain a ton of life can really help with that. This does come out sometimes, but more often than not, it is a very good card to have. And then our sideboard is pretty straightforward. We have 3 more Masked Vandals. So we have the full playset, comes in against Grixis Affinity and such. That, I think, is the worst matchup for us. Just Quarkclan Shaman is a beating and a half. Vines of Astwood. This is actually really good against the Brood Scale combo, the Glee combo. Because you just make their creature essentially have Shroud against their own spells for a turn, and they can't do anything about that. We have a sweet one of a Scattershot Archer. This comes in against sort of like fairies or like Murmuring Mystic sort of decks. This could also come in against White Weenie to help keep their token birds at bay from their battle screeches. But otherwise, I think we have a pretty good matchup against mono white. And then finally, we have some spicy white blue cards here. Hallow is some interesting tech. So this card is an instant for a single white. Prevent all damage target spell would deal this turn. You gain life equal to the damage prevented this way. You think, okay, well, does this just negate a lightning bolt? No. This can also prevent the damage from a Dragon's Breath. So if they tried to Dragon's Breath your board, you just say no, and you suddenly gain like 16 life. Or whatever it may be. Hydroblast, again, we fear the red decks. We fear Clan Shaman. This is a card that comes in against that. Similar to Hallow. Hallow, we think, is when they're going to be doing sweepers like End the Festivities or Dragon's Breath. Hydroblast is just against the red aggro menace in general. And then we have Standard Bearer. Again, this is something that comes in against Glee combo and also works very well against opposing elf decks and things like Boggles, Hexproof. So yeah, pretty neat. So, also this could kind of work a bit with against Hot Dogs, you know, the Kiln Fiend deck, because they might be pumping up their creatures. And this is a pretty good way of shutting that down. But in any event, we have basically an Elf Ball deck here. We don't get to Overrun per se, although Timberwatch Elf does a very good imitation of it. Nyxborn Hydra has been super sweet. So we're going to be taking this in for some battles today. And I'm really looking forward to this and having a lot of fun with this on the side. And yeah, I think depending on what matchups we get thrown today, might actually get the W under our belts. All right, so let's go to our match screen. Already entered a league, and let's get started. Pauper Elves, piloted by a slime. Can we get there? I hope so. Let's see. I hope everyone has had a wonderful week. Coming back from my break last Sunday-ish was, you know, I always wish a vacation is longer. I think everybody does. This past week has been grueling, but I hope that it gets better. And I hope people are having a good time themselves. Oh, here we go. We did not win the dice roll. There we go. And there we go. Ooh. I actually kind of really like this. I think this is a keep. Oh no, red. How dare you? Rift Bolt. Dang. Well, we'll see if they go for the Llanowar Elves. If they do, we have a backup. They are targeting me. That's fine. Land drop number 2. Curse the Pierced Heart. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, deals 1 damage to that player or planeswalker that player. Okay. I think we might be okay here. Nope. Can't do much about that. All right. I'm going to play Quarian Ranger. A tap. Target creature, remove that. Dupe. All right, now the elf ball begins. Let's see what we can do. I have a feeling that next turn I'm playing an Elvish Vanguard and maybe a Winding Way. I might play a Winding Way first, depending on what our opponent does. Ah, it's so good to be playing Magic again. Thermo Alchemist. 1 damage to each opponent when you cast an instant or sorcery spell and tap it. Okay, so this is not your average Kadoltha red. This might be like Spellslinger red. I feel perfectly okay with. Let's tap you to... Yep. We will cast a Rangers. Yep, yep. Pump, pump. See, this is already a 4/4. Quirion Ranger doing an insane amount of work here. That's Winding Way. Creature. Oh, that was insane. So we only missed on the one Winding Way. Disgusting. All right, let's go to attacks. Beep, beep. You know what? I doubt they have something that's going to wreck me here. I'm already so far ahead on mana that even if they like, excuse me, even if they mutagenic growth to like kill my Quirion, I'm not afraid. Okay. That's fine. Needle Drop. Deals 1 damage to any target that was dealt damage this turn. Draw a card. That is fine. Another mountain. Okay. Opponent. What do you got for us? Searing Blaze. Ooh. Okay. Can't do anything about that. All right. One, two, let's lead the Stampede. Oh yeah. And let's get in there. Back with all. Okay. Sure. That is fine. We're going to be gaining a lot of life in the next turn or two. We'll see if they go like bolt, bolt. Okay. Do you have the other lava spike? You do. All right, that's game then. Darn. We had drawn the well-wishers a bit sooner. That would be cool. All right. So I feel like hollows come in, and I feel like hydroblasts come in. Do I care about Masked Vandal? Maybe. I might bring in a second Masked Vandal. What do I want to trim? Probably going to trim a Lead the Stampede. I don't know how good Nyxborn Hydra's doing right now. Much from one of those. Well, let's be honest here. I think the only enchantment that we're really worried about is that thing, which is like, whatever. Maybe it's appropriate to trim the rest of the Nyxborn Hydras. Yeah. Let's do that. Yes, I would like to be on the play. I've not played against this type of red deck before, so this is very interesting for me. Yeah, I say I'll keep that. I think it's super important that next turn I go like Forest Vanguard Sentinel, because that gets at least 2 of my guys out from like End the Festivities range. Rift Bolt. Ooh, maybe I can't keep up Hallow just yet because I don't have Spare Sentinel online. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to do this. I'm going to lead the Stampede. Let's see what we can grab. Birch Lore is great. Vanguard is great. I feel like Priest is great too. Or do I just want more 1-drops? Because next turn... What do I do, huh? Titania's probably decent. Okay. All right, opponent. Let's see what you got. Are you going to throw the Rift Bolt at me or the elf? At me. Okay. Go ahead and do it. Here's the Pierced Heart. Wow, this is looking very similar to that first game. All right. There's a Well-Wisher. Let's do this. Oh, that should have been Birchlore Rangers. I made a mistake. Shoot. Yeah, because then I could have tapped those. Cast like we're in or keep up Hollow. Alright, well, let's see if a couple of X2s survive the turn. If something is going to eat removal, I hope it's the Elvish Vanguard, quite honestly. Yeah. Nice. Cast. All right. Sure. No. I need to do this, though. All right. Now I have Hallow up with Despair Sentinel, so if they go after Well-Wisher, Well-Wisher I feel like is the one I want to protect. They can go after Titania, I don't care. Thermal Alchemist, that's fine. All right. Sounds good. Gives me a little bit of lease on life. Very nice. Hmm. Good. Go ahead. Sure. Deal 1 damage to me. All right, I think I'm in a position now where I'm not afraid. All right. Electricity is definitely a bad. Alrighty. Wish I had drawn another Hollow at that point, but did not. Another forest? Don't do it. Okay, that's fine. Okie dokie, Smokey. Bye-bye. Another Curse of the Pure start, so I'm getting shocked every turn. Okay. That's pretty good. There we go. Make believe that I have some sort of effect. All right, getting sideboarding. Maybe Vines of the Vastwood is good enough. No, I feel like Hallow and Hydroblast is fine. I mean, I kind of like where we're at right now. We just didn't draw a lot. So we'll just keep it there. I feel like the life gain is still very relevant. Okay, this I don't think is capable. There's no... Oh. Mulligan one more time. All right, this is more keepable. What do we get rid of? I probably get rid of Priest. I get rid of Birchler Rangers. No, yeah, I'll get rid of Birchler Rangers. This is kind of what I thought was going to happen with the deck. Let's see. Nice. Planet where Elves go. So this means next turn we can Winding Way. Immediately punished for putting away Birchler Rangers. I mean, sure, get in for one. That's fine. I'm not blocking. Stay hydrated, folks. Another Curse of the Pierced Heart. Wow. Every game, turn 2. That's pretty darn consistent. Hello. That's Winding Way. That's Creature. Oh, wow. We hit 2 Winding Ways in a forest over that? That's nuts. Okay. We might lose this game 3 very handily. Darn. Yeah, the first hand was a nothing burger. The second hand was mid. Okie dokie. Still nothing? Come on. Second one. You're only running 4, right? You don't secretly have 8 in that deck? That's insane. Wow. Let's get down a Vanguard. I actually could use one more land here. Red is not the greatest matchup, and I'm fully expecting like an electric ray here. Let's see. There's the electric ray. Oof. Another get to lava runner. Okay, they're almost hell bent here. Yeah, I can't block. Stop giving me the option to block. Let's go. All right, that's better. Man, should not have put that Birchlore Rangers around, away. Chrome Alchemist, that's fine. Get in for 2, that's fine. I'll be at 8 on my upkeep. Unless they cast another bolt or something right now. I like how it gives me like cast Distant Melody as an option, even though that is very much so not an option. All right, so I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to chump block with something here. Probably the Mystic. They probably have Lava Spike in hand, so I'm like at 2 or something. It'll drop. Okay. Not liking it. Another Thermo-Alchemist, okay. Yup. Yup. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. That's it. Concede game. Womp womp. Did not draw the right combination of cards to get out of that mess. Oi. All right. Off to a rough start with mono red. Let's see if round 2 gives us something different. would really, 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 really like to play against like mono white. Heck, I'd even like to play against Glee combo just to see what's up. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got? Ooh. I think it's a mulligan. I'm not really doing much there. This is better. What am I getting rid of? Getting rid of forest? Probably. Alright, so this might be Grixis. This might be... Glad I got rid of the forest. This might be Rakdos Madness? Which is not a great look for me. Depends what they play next. Grixis. Okay, this is the worst matchup. Alright, the next turn we can, like, Titania potentially lead the Stampede. Blue. Okay, thinking about blue. Black, Blood Fountain, okay. Cast, yep. Another tap land. Let's lead the Stampede. One, two, three, huh? So chances are I can Timberwatch Elf. Let's do that. If I survive one more turn cycle before they get like a Crookland Shaman out, I'm happy. If not, I think I have a way to rebuild with this. Family dispute. Yep. I think they're digging for the Crookland Shaman too, because they have no bones about sacrificing like a treasure and a blood token to it to just wipe my board. Service familiar. Boy. Get rid of Lead the Stampede, I guess. Oh, okay. I'll take single targeted removal. Come on. Block. Fine. I don't need to play out anymore. Not yet. Nope. Sorry, I forgot the card preview didn't come back up. Here we go. Bit rusty, but I'll get back there. I'll get there. Alright, we're just trading twos right now. Please do not have Crocodile Shaman. I would be very upset. Black, another refurbished familiar. Boy. I'll get rid of Priest of Titania. I'd rather have Birchlore Rangers in hand, because at least that allows me to rebuild. If I draw, like, Distant Melody or something. One, two. Another Deadly Dispute? Sure. I like this treasure token. That's nice. Still nothing. Okay. That's Winding Way. All right. Still pretty decent. I like having the reach there. Waiting to pay costs. I don't like that. Sure. Treasure blah. Bargain. Sure. I can also gain life. I'm just going to do this now, because I might as well. If they cast the Shaman, I'll bounce another land, untap Wall Wisher, and just gain a bit more life. Makeshift munitions. Yeah. Sure. I think this is just game. Let's just see. Sacrifice Wellspring, dealing 1 damage to the Well-Wisher. Sure. That's pretty decent. I do kind of want to keep this around just in case they do go like boom, 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 boom. Let's do that. Maybe playing out the whole board is not necessary, but I kind of feel like I want to trick them into doing more with makeshift munitions. And they really need to, but we'll see. Just another Ichor Wellspring. Oh my gosh. Thought cast. Yep. So much card draw. This is why Grixis Affinity is the boogeyman right now. There's so much card draw. There's so much removal that they can do, and they haven't even played Quark Clan Shaman yet. They have huge big beats with the Mirror Enforcers, which again they haven't played yet. And they can recur it. Same with Refurbished Familiars. They now have 3 that they've played so far. Sure. Get rid of a forest. Would you like to ping one of my dudes? Ping the Birchlore Rangers. That's fine. You got 8 cards in hand. What you gonna discard, buddy? Attack with all creatures. Oh, I like that. I can actually cast it down as a 2/2, get a little bit more value out of it. All right. It also means that they do have to sack a full 2 things, which is like nothing right now. They could sack 2 of their Drawsforge Bridges and be okay. They'll have the Blood Fountain up. There's the 4th Ichor Wellspring. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, what are you going to ping with makeshift munitions? You're going to ping Finhorn Elves or one of the Rangers? Deadly Dispute. Okay, so neither. That's fine. 10 cards in hand. I hope you cast 1 or 2 of those. probably like 3 Mirror Enforcers go. Which would be disgusting. Refurbished Familiar again. Quarian Ranger. I don't need a 4th one on the table. So is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it is. All right. Opponent. Drawing all the cards in the world. There's your first Mirror Enforcer. Second Mirror Enforcer. Question mark. Opponent, come on. You're not. Okay. Please attack into my Sentinel. That would be amazing. Discarding the 5th Refurbished Familiar. Okay. Huh. Mirror Enforcer is definitely not a good. Suiciding into this board state is not ideal. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to wait. This morph could be anything. Could even be a willbender. You don't know. I don't know. All right, what are you going to ping? Sacrifice, treasure token, ping, something. Nope, decides not to. I'm okay with that. Opponent. Deep in the tank on what to return with their blood fountains, looking at the 2 Refurbished Familiars. Sure. Yup. Sure. Make me hellbent. Better than them drawing more cards off of it, that's for sure. Oh, now they've got a significant clock. Aside from, you know, this bad boy. Get in for 4? 8, I'm assuming. Yep. Let's see. Yes. Yes. Cool. Off the top. I mean, it's not bad. Go ahead. I know you want to blow a treasure token and the bridge on it. Do it, you coward. Do it, you coward! What could possibly happen? Oh no. I'm going to sacrifice, checks notes. Great Furnace. Or Vault of Whispers. Uh-huh. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. What else? Vault of Whispers? I'm assuming you want all your blue mana. Maybe you sacrifice a familiar. Ooh, you do sacrifice a familiar. Cool. I still have a Hydra. Have fun with that, guys. Oh. Reveals face down creature number 1 is Birchlore Rangers. Attack with all creatures. Go. Alrighty. Can I eke this out? They untap. They could sacrifice a lot of lands to just ping down my board, and then I'm stuck with just the Hydra. I don't know. I have a feeling that they have like Mirror Enforcer in hand, cast down or something. Like they've only cast 1 cast down, right? That's here. I think they run 2. Second Blood Fountain. I see. All right, so we're just going to keep recycling refurbished familiars for days. But is that really what you want to do right now when I have a 6/7? Kinku Artificer. That's a card. Do I draw my one of whatcha-who's it? Masked Vandal. I have 1 main deck. If I do that and I get rid of their draws for bridge, that's so funny. Oh, they're just gonna go in? Sure about that, buddy? Okay. Hawk. Like, do they just have Galv Blast? Death Touch and Lifelink until end of turn. Single toxin analysis. Okay. Whatever. I was expecting a combat trick. It does make me sad, though. Nihil Spell Bomb. Nope. Let's just go to the next game. Begin sideboarding. You come in. What else do we want? Anything? Hydroblasts come in. Trim one of those. Probably trim you guys. One of you. Trim one Well-Wisher. And Torn Elves. Let's do that. Nope, I'd like to keep. Ooh, how lovely that would be if one or both of those cards were lands. Oh no. We're going to 5 again, boys. Not bueno. Sufficiently unbueno. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm going to keep this. One of you. Wow. You. And you. That is rough. I think this is just a concession, but we're going to play it out. We will absolutely play it out. I love the artwork on this card. It's so subtly good. So nice. All right, Miss Bant Bridge. That's a good sign. Not liking that. Please, creatures. Sad that a Hydroblast went to the yard. Happy that we have all this other stuff. Let's attack for 1. Get in the value. Okay. Refurbished Familiar. You, sir, have just sealed your own fate. Several times over. Beep, beep. All right, get in for 1. All right. If they go Refurbished Familiar again, then the only way I get punished really is that I should have kept Quirion Ranger in my hand. Should have kept Quirion Ranger in my hand so I could discard it to a follow-up Familiar, so then I could Mask Vandal it again. Doesn't look like I'm punished just yet, but we'll see. This might be a Thought Cast. Both Blood Fountains? Sure, buddy. Sure. All right. Creature. All right. That's another Hydroblast went in the yard. I am so salty. Okay. I wish there were a way for me to discard another card. So that way I could play the next max. Like, getting rid of the red source is huge. If I could have done that this turn, that would have been great. Actually, probably shouldn't yield through this turn. There's a red. It's a Crockland Shaman. All right, do you want to do the full Monty? 1, yep. 2, and then the other Blood Fountain, perhaps? All of it? You're deciding. You're thinking about it real hard. Do the other blood fountain. You know you wanna. You know you want to. Yes. You deadly dispute away the Quarkland Shaman. Very, very shui. Alright. I'm actually not that upset with it, quite honestly. I'm going to get rid of your red source. Well, except for your token, I guess. All right. Pressure them with the mana. See what happens. One of the cards I was thinking of putting in here was Gleeful Sabotage. Not the Gleeful that most people think of. Gleeful Sabotage is 1 and a green for a sorcery with Conspire, which means that I can tap two creatures that share a color with the spell, which is green, to copy it. And it's basically Disenchant ×2 for 2 mana. And that's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Let's lead the Stampede. Aquarian Ranger, Timberwatch Elf, and Priest of Titania are very good to see. I am going to do that. Probably should have just played Jaspera Sentinel, but I don't care right now. All right, opponent. Have your big dumb Mirror Enforcer in play. Oh boy. I am not looking forward to trying to claw this back. Get in for 4. I will not block. No blocks. Got your treasure token, so you can red mana if you really want to. Still no red mana. Oh, that was so good. So happy about that. Okay. Deadly Dispute. Keep doing your thing. Draw your cards. Let's get in there. Chip damage is good damage. You also have the ability to untap a creature to be a chump blocker if need be. All right, opponent untaps. We've got 6 mana. You have double red if you need to. You can grab back Quarkland Shaman if you so choose. There's the red source. Second Quarkland Shaman. All right. So what are you going to sacrifice? Treasure, vault? I don't think you get rid of the other blood token, or blood fountain. Don't tell me you're sacrificing both Vault of Whispers. Alright. Okay. Ay. Alright. Did I misplay that? Potentially. But this is, again, just sort of like a scoop phase. 1, 2, 3. Kenku Artificer. Yep. I could very much draw like Masked Vandal into what? Another Masked Vandal? So I did 1, 2. There are options. That's not one of them. I'm going to concede the game. Just not worth it. Darn it. Yeah, I had to draw pretty much perfectly from that untap to get a chance to claw my way back, but Blood Fountain in play, 2 Crow Clan Shamans in the yard. That's not going to happen. I basically had to immediately destroy the Blood Fountain and draw another runner to destroy, well, to exile the Blood Fountain and then exile the creature land. And then I would have to just like draw perfectly after that. I have to get like, lead the Stampede into all 5 creatures. It would have to be like into Elvish Vanguard, Birchlore Rangers, like Jasparis Sentinel, Llanowar Elves, or something like that. Something obscene. And I don't know if that would have even been enough tempo for that. Because that Mirror Enforcer is just barreling down on me. Boy. Tough game, but I'm kind of glad I played that as tight as I did. 1 or 2 misplays, but like Affinity is hard for Elves to battle against. I'm proud of that. I think that was worth it. Alrighty. What do we get in the next one here? Alrighty. Ooh, yes, I would like to play first. Get the card preview back on here. Is this a keep? This is a keep question mark? I've seen worse. I think this is like Mystic into Rangers. Yeah, I'll keep that. Othavirium. Almost a 6. Interesting. Well, good luck, opponent. I know I will need it. Forest Mystic, go. Oh no, this is potentially Brood Scale. 1, 2, just attack. I'll just attack. Next turn we can draw a ton of cards. Weird scale. Yep. Called it. Do they just have the turn 3? That is the thing. Oh, it didn't select just Sparrow Sentinel. That's odd. I thought I had clicked that. That's a little disappointing. Okay. Huh. Alright. Let's see if I get turn 3'd. I mean, this is just Splinter Twin at this point. It's just like, do I just auto lose? Cool. Hiccup Wellspring. Fine. Land drop. It's gotta be a Black Source land drop. Okay. It's not untapped. Fine. Alrighty. Doom-de-doom-de-doom. Just gonna stand back here. Let's see if I get completely decimated. There's Statistically. You can adapt. They're running Clark Clan Shaman in the main. Oh. That is so garbage. Dang. I was expecting like Writhing Chrysalis. I was not. Alright. Yield. Yield. And yield. Do your thing, opponent. Go ahead and chew through your clock. That's fine. It's not much, but it's worth it. All right. I got turn forward. Disgusting. Actually, Well Wish is probably not what I want. Get rid of, huh? Well Wisher doesn't do anything in this battle. I really don't think it does. Let me check real quick. What does the Jund version of Brood Scale run from sideboard? Typically. Breath Weapons. Running 2 Clan Shamans, kinda, sorta, kinda. Oy. those then. Man. This is literally just a bring in everything sort of meta, isn't it? So sad. Makeshift munitions, man. Bloody heck. You know what? Just gonna go with the one Vandal for now. Yes, I'd like to be on the play. Is this remotely playable? We'll keep this. Okie dokie. If I can, like, rip the top of my deck into a Birch Lore range, whoa, they mulligan to 5. Okay. Alright, what did I show? A Hallow? Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright. I have you and I have you. Cleansing Wildfire, ramp into green source, I'm assuming. Okay. All right. Let me think about this for a second. All right. Funky Face initiate. All right. They can go Croc Clan Shaman. I want to have this open. All right. So these two I can't tap. That way I have Hydroblast. I want to have Standard Bearer sounds really fun. Let's do this. I feel like I can tap for a white, a Standard Bearer out. Now I have my two interactive spells open. I have Vines of Vastwood and Hydroblast. Go. Standard Bearer pulling heavy duty here as a removal magnet and a Sadistic Glee magnet, which I will always be happy about. And if the Crockland Shaman, I have Hydroblast up, which is fine. Hallow's really there just in case they do have 3-mana sweep. But again, I have protection for that. Blood Fountain, that's fine. Hello? Moto. Please. Thank you. All right. We're gonna Blood Fountain back the Crocklane Shaman? Like, just blow it immediately? Yes, you are. Okay. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I wait. And I don't think I hold the Vines of Astwood to save, like, say, Standard Bearer off of this. Because they float, like, what? They float 3 mana and just win, right? So I want to hold this. This is very valuable. Okay. 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 Oh, they didn't do it that turn. Very interesting. All right. He's got the loaded gun. Let's see if he fires it. Makeshift munitions. Okay. All right. I'm okay with this. They have one card in hand. They have one draw, two draws. All right, adapt. It's fine. Do they find a Glee is the important question here. All right. All right. It did not, at least on that turn. Okay. I still have this guy here. One, two, three, four, five, 6 mana total this turn, right? Wait for you to do something, buddy. Let's see. Sure. No blocks. And step. Okay. Okay. Nah. I will play a second Jaspara Sentinel because now I can profitably triple block this dude. For the most part. Red-black, Fanatical Offering. Okay. Map token is a shame. Duress. Sorry, buddy. That is not going to work. That's going to work, though. And you have enough to clear the board. Dang it. All right. Went up against red, and red. Red, Grixis Affinity, and Jund Broodscale. Not what I was hoping to face. I was hoping to face the things that would be going against those decks. Oh well. Darn. Man, milling over those Hydroblasts was not fun. Not bueno. Ugh. But you know what? That's just the game of Magic right there, you know? That happens. It do be like that. Still really happy I get to play some Magics today. Depending on how quickly we, you know, 0-5 drop out of this league. I might do one more round. Might do one more league. We'll see. Just depends on how I'm feeling. But yeah, so following up a little bit from the streams last week, unfortunately had to cancel the weekend stream of the Slimecraft Minecraft. I had a terrible migraine that came on very quickly on Saturday, and I just could not stand to be streaming under that kind of duress. So unfortunately, Minecraft is probably going to be on a bit of a hiatus. IRL stuff has made my schedule a little wonky lately. Yes, I'd like to play first. So this, ooh, spicy. I'll keep that. So Minecraft might be just taken off the schedule for a little while, at least until September. One, it's just been really difficult to find a good time to stream it that isn't like on the same day as Magic. Mondays are really good for me. Every other day seems to be terrible. But at the same point, like, I don't know. I like playing not Magic. I like playing Minecraft solo. It's very fun. I feel like my content when I'm streaming it is lackluster, and I would like your guys' feedback on that. You know, I want to do things and build things and adventure in Minecraft and have a really fun time. But I don't know what is fun for you guys to watch. Is it just me yapping in the background? Is that okay if I just tangent and tell stories and have fun derping about? Or do you want to see sort of higher effort, like I plan a build ahead of time and I build it out on stream, or if I'm just kind of organically figuring out what I want to do step by step by step? I am by no means as good as proficient a Minecraft player as people like Hermitcraft or Dream or anybody like that. And I do not have the free time to actually like creative mode build a palace and then really another Grixis Affinity. Well, this is Candy Trail. Oh, it's got to be Grixis Affinity. I'm sad. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what people look for when a little VTuber slime streams Minecraft. And I do want there to be an amount of, you know, entertainment and joy, even if it's just following me derping around and struggling to like get through the nether, or all right, I'm building my first iron farm here. Like, I know how to build an iron farm, but I'm not going to make it all super fancy. Like, do I have to get better first before I can stream that sort of stuff? I don't know. All right, we're going deep. Let's hope we don't get blown up. Red mana, Crockland Shaman, Cry. Oh no, the card that I couldn't cast. Yeah. I don't know, maybe Slimecraft can be something different. Maybe Slimecraft can be me playing it in like the little itty bitty free times I have during the week. And I just update you guys on where I'm at. Otherwise, maybe that's something I do, you know? Let's get out two of the well-wishers here, and let's get out one of you guys. Because maybe if I'm more productive and happier playing it alone and just kind of like vibing, and then I can come back and give sort of like a world tour every week. And maybe in the stream with you guys watching, I can be like, all right, guys, what should I tackle this coming week? What do you think should be the plans for, you know, Mesa, the base Mesa? Or what should I do in the nether? Should I make a Wither Skelly farm? Should I do something different? Oh, that is a lot of new lands. Mulligan. Do we mulligan into Oblivion again? Please don't. I think this is fine. Keep. Priest of Titania. Bye-bye. That might be a thing. That might be a direction I go with Slimecraft when I come back. I want to theorycraft it with you guys. You know, I don't have many watchers. I don't have many chatters. And you know what? I accept that. I'm still new. I've not been very good with keeping a schedule. But I hope I've been entertaining. At least, you know, watching some slime dude cat playing Magic and having fun. That's really all I can ask for, I guess. Let's get Elvish Vanguard out here. Let's draw the hate towards this one card. Let's see if you want to Galv Blast that or something. Candy Trail, Scry on the stack. Both on the bottom. Okay. Parkland Shaman. Fine. Very sad. Very, very, very sad. You just blow it up now with Candy Trail? Yes, you do. Okay. Because quite honestly, like, I would really like to branch out. Like, I love Magic. I'm super passionate about Magic. And I think that's why a lot of people come and tune in, either having me in the background, which is fine, or come in and chat. I know there's a couple of regulars that come by every so often, and I appreciate them. But maybe it is... Maybe I need to change up my goals. I don't know. Okay. Well, I will attack for one. Get in there. Oh, there's the next bridge. Yeehaw. Yes, I in fact would like all of these. That is fan-freaking-tastic. Thank you. Get in there for 3. Or 1. Okie dokie. Well, I guess that's my tangent for now. Like, I know everyone's like low barrier to entry is Minecraft, right? And it's just another drop in the sea with that kind of content. But I like it, and I want to try to get better at streaming Minecraft and Magic in general, just so that I have more that I can do. Get better at it, because I know with Minecraft, what I really want to do, like Slimecraft, don't get me wrong, my Slimecraft world, very happy with that. Boop and boop. Wait for us, okay. Get you down. Yep. Let's do this. I have double hydro up just in case. Slimecraft is fun. Don't get me wrong. I love playing vanilla, and although my goals originally for Slimecraft was to play something like with a texture pack and shaders, and my computer and internet could not handle that. I definitely want to go into making a create series, a create world. But I feel like I want to be able to do that as sort of like the when I am better step. When I'm better at streaming Minecraft and engaging with people with Minecraft on stream live, That's when I want to do that, because that's where I have a lot of my good ideas, a lot of my, you know, I want to do this, I want to do that. All right. Neat. All right. I guess I want to do that, right? Because then this guy becomes large. Yeah. All right, so I have a decent one here. Let me untap you. Birchlore? Hello? Yeah. I could have done that. I could have done that main phase one. Ugh. Oh well. Anyway, back to my tangent. I have a lot of ideas for a create series. I want to do the create mod so bad. There's create Steam and Rails, and while it doesn't look like it, this little Slimu loves steam trains. I love model railroading. I love steam railways and steam railroads. You know, I love just being around locomotives like that. It's super, super nice. All right. Sure. And then it did not attack. Okay. But yeah, I want to do a lot of like railroad stuff and create just basically building a big train set in Minecraft and having locations to go to and whatnot. Yeah, it's very exciting for me. I would love to do that, but I want to get good at streaming Minecraft first. And Slimecraft is, at least the vanilla season 1, is the first way for me to do that. Let me see, what can I do here? That's fine. I think I could have done one more mana. That's like whatever. Get in there, beep beep. Okie dokie. Another mirror enforcer. That's fine. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's crash in there. Beep, beep. So yeah, I'm sure that that many beginner streamers like myself have this content issue where maybe they're playing the low-hanging fruit and you're just kind of like, yeah, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, do that. That's fine. Yep. I still have a Hydra. Past turn. That, you know, maybe I'm not getting seen. You know, my magic content I think is pretty darn good. Ooh, what are you gonna target? Both Krark-Clan shamans. Very interesting. Okay, sure. That resolves. And let's see, I can do this guy, right? Enter target spell with this red. There we go. You have the second one, and that's fine. Go for it. Go for it, amigo. Ooh. Interesting. Are you going to do it twice, though? Or are you going to try to actually clear the board? You are. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, Deadly Dispute. Land and go. So, yeah, that's kind of what's been on my mind recently. This is probably just a loss right now, but my opponent doesn't know that. They know I have 3 forests in hand, but they don't know the other 2. Bargain. That's fine. Kenku Artificer. That is a no good card. Do I have any other things here? I have 1 Masked Vandal, I think. Wow. Nope, I have all of them still. Sure, let's go. You got me on a 10-turn clock. Minimum. But yeah, I would love to be able to appeal to more people. I think the streams would be more fun once, you know, I get a few more viewers, a few more chatters. This is definitely nice to banter. Definitely nice to bounce ideas off of the folks in chat. Really? Another blood fountain? Oh, okay. And you just returned both enforcers. All right, so now the clock is extremely fast. Draw all the lands now. Okay, what's my clock looking like? All right, that was 28 to that. 12? 12 a turn? Now I'm on a 2-turn clock. Oh no. So I have to check notes. Discard this forest. That's nice. Ugh. Sure. Let's get rid of the mystic. Crack in with everything, I'm assuming. Yep. Deadly dispute. Toxin analysis. A second one? Okay. Ugh. That's frustrating. They just refill their hand. And a gal blast. Gal blast. Yep. Darn it. Darn. So far, I've been going up against all red decks today. Seriously. What in the world? I'm in the 0-4 bracket, and I'm still going up against Affinity? What? Okay. Either that guy had a lot of losses, or the pairings just make absolutely no sense. I'm under the belief that pairings just make no sense. I think it's just random pairing with anyone in the pool. Ugh. That's frustrating. Womp womp. Anywho. Again, following up from last week. So that was the whole Minecraft tangent. One other tangent I want to go on is Magic EDH. So we did a couple of EDH brewing streams, some deck building streams, which I thought were really fun. They were nice kind of Zatsudans. You know, with a little bit of brewing, we didn't really make a lot of progress. We didn't really do much in terms of productivity, but I am super happy with how those turned out. I'm happy that we had some wonderful interactive chatters, and it was great. From that, though, I have started working a bit more on those two decks off screen. And ooh, is it keep? I'll keep. And I have Tranquil Landscape. Hexproof? Okay. Planes. Interesting. Okay. Oh no, it's familiars. All right. Wow, 2 Tranquil Landscapes in a row? Bruh. Let's just Winding Way here. Got some creatures, potentially. That's cool. And we will pass. I have bought the cards for my Reese the Redeemed deck. So that is on its way. I don't know. Is Masked Vandal really going to do anything for me right now? Familiars, familiars. No, I don't think Masked Vandal's doing anything for me right now. Seagate Oracle. That's fine. Yep. Ooh, okay. All right. So the good thing about familiars is that in general, they don't have much to interact with me. So if I can grab, you know, Timberwatch Elf and start going to town here, that's great. That'd be great. Sure. No? Okay. Come on. Yes, sirree Bob. Birch Lore, cast. Aquarian. I don't think familiars can do much with a board state of a 6/7 and a 6/6 on turn 4. They can snap. They very much can snap. Bounce one of my dudes. Hoodwink. Put target artifact, enchantment, or land in its owner's hand. Okay. Fine. One, two. So I have 2 mana left. Another Elvish Vanguard, why not? Impulse. Okay. Oh, what did I hit? Tilde key or whatever it's called. All right. Azorius Chancery, that's fine. Probably have Snap up if I had to guess. Again, is fine. All right, in sideboarding. What do familiars play currently? Oh. Familiars. Hey, familiars. All right, so they're playing Ephemerate, which Standard Bearer cannot interact with. Snap. Thraben Charm. Ghostly Flicker, again, does not affect that. They're running Muldrifter. Okay, Modern Age, alright. I think that's pretty much it. I think it's just bring in Vines of Astwoods. Bring out... maybe you... Actually, you know what? You stay in. Well-Wisher's really not doing anything this game. And in fact, I think Well-Wisher is just automatically bad. What do I bring in instead? Scattershot Archer? Like, all of their flyers are 2 toughness. Just the standard bearer for funsies? No. I'll take out the Max Vandal. And one of you for the second Mass Vandal. Why not? Because hitting the Modern Age is kind of really good when it's a creature. At least that's what I think. Let's get you back up there. That's a mulligan. Dang. That would be good if a couple of these cards were lands, but that is not keep. Oh. Alright, I'm going to keep this back of forest. Be done with it. Alright, here. Alright, we draw a creature. That's always good. Next turn, we're most likely weighing. Lochan Reveal. Getting a Glacial Floodplain. That's fine. Play your Glacial Floodplain. No, playing Chancery. Perfect. Ooh, so we hit, leave the Stampede in a forest in the bin. That's fine. We now have gas. Good. Right. There's one of your familiars. Here's our Priest of Titania. All right, so now we have a bunch on board. You're going to counter that. Prohibit. Okay. So let's see if we have another counter for Timberwatch Elf. By Chancery. You did not. Or not Chancery. Yeah. Oh, Glacial Floodplain. Or Floodplain. Blah. I swear I can talk. You're going to snap that. Okay. Archaeomancer. Okay. Active Prohibit. Interesting. So Prohibit is specifically counter target spell if it has 2 or less mana value, then you'd have to kick it. So for 3 mana, which you can. Value is 4 or less instead. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So 1, 2, 3. No, I think I'm gonna wait. Let's wait one more turn because then we can slam a Hydra. Ooh, Meeting of the Minds. Okay. Let's see. Opponent. All right, there's the floodplain. Nice. So you do have the prohibit in hand plus 4 unknowns. It's Querying Ranger. That's a pretty scary card. Decided not to. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. Just counterspell? No. Okay. They have 1, 2. Already done the Querying Ranger for the turn. Something sick, that's fine. Pass it up. Ephemerate. Yep. Back snap. I really wish I could get my Vines of Vastwood in my hand, because that would be really good. Another Meeting of the Minds. Oh, that is the Meeting of the Minds. Okay, sure. Getting back Ephemerate. It's fine. There's your life gain suite. Okay. You have a prohibit in hand, I know that much. What do I want to resolve more? Lead the Stampede or Timberwatch Elf? Don't know. Another Seagate Oracle. Okay. Hi, Vines of Vastwood. I'm so glad you showed up. All right. Well. Let's lead with a Lead the Stampede. Timberwatch Elf. All right, who are you going to target with your ephemerate? As if I didn't know. I assume you have another counterspell. You don't. Well. Another Archaeomancer. Cool. Lovely. Brings back Prohibit. So we know that Prohibit is in their hand, and they Thraben Charm the Timberwatch Elf. Cool. Oh, I cast with Bestow. I feel like I'm going to cast with Bestow. Let's see if that's prohibitable. Impulse. Okay. All right, resolves. Cool. Let's get in there, beep beep. All right, slowly bringing back a little bit of their life total down. I don't like the fact that they've got... And now they have Murmuring Mystic. I did not sideboard in Scattershot Archer, did I? No, I did not. Wow, I was not expecting that. Ah, familiars. Such a blah deck. Distant Melody. Good. All right, I have a feeling that this game is also just a wash. Now that they've got a very good board state, I think it is just not going to be good for me. So I did win game one. Muldrifter, okay. Impulse, yep. Gain a life, make a bird. I'm waiting for like the next Ghostly Flicker target or something. Urchin Scroll. Yeah, no, I'm conceding the game there. In sideboarding, going to bring back the Scatter Shot. I guess the Masked Veils aren't really doing much today. That's a shame. Okay, let's try it. Yes, I would like to play. that is a mulligan. That is kind of keepable. What do I get rid of here? Probably the Hydra. Get rid of the Hydra. Opponent mauls a 6. Cool. Alright, can we get a faster turn here? Hydra. Hydra, I just put you away. What are you doing? Not bad. Okay. We're slowly accumulating mana here. Slowly, quickly accumulating mana. I get a second island. They play Chancery. They do play Chancery. Okay. So we know they have 2 islands in hand. So 1, 2, and 3, huh? Let's attack with all creatures. If really need be, I can bounce Quirion and like Vines of Vastwood something, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Let's attack. Let's untap you. That's fine. Sending a message. All right, opponent. Probably going to snap my Priest of Titania. Bounce it to my hand. Or Impulse. Ravenchar. Does nothing? Okay, why did you Thraben Charm in the middle of an empty board, opponent? That's kind of sketch, but okay. There's one of the extra islands that you've fetched for. Seagate Oracle. Seagate Thoracle. Take one to your hand, the other on the bottom. Attacking for 8 damage, opponent. What do you want to do? Absorb 3 of it? Absolutely. All right, you have 5 mana. That's potentially the second island that I know that you had in hand. You are merchant scrolling for Snap. And we win the match. We went 1-4. Oh my gosh. That was abysmal. So, what did we learn? We learned that red decks suck for elves. What was it? We went against Hot Dogs, you know, the Kiln Fiend sort of deck. We went against 2 Grixis Affinities. We went against... Man, my mind is just mush right now. Let me just put it this way. We lost horribly. But that's just bad matchups for this deck. I think with the exception of a couple misplays, you know, I played those pretty well. I'm proud of myself for piloting this through as much as I did. We got royally screwed with that 1 mulligan to like 4, where we just did not get any lands for the first, what, 3 hands? And then the 4th hand was like somewhat able to stabilize, but no. I'm pretty happy with this deck so far. Could it be better? Yes. Could it be a hell of a lot worse? Yes. I feel like we're in a good spot. I'm pre-boarding Well-Wishers. Again, this is sort of like a meta call. Right now online, this is probably the wrong thing. But at one of the stores that I visited recently, this card pulled a lot of weight. And I feel like, you know, it just depends on what you're running into. And I wanted to get more reps with this deck overall. The store that I played this at did not have really any Grixis Affinity, so that was good. It did have a red deck or 2, you know, or a deck with red in it, I should say. I don't think there was mono red, but regardless, it was very fun. But the Hallows definitely came in clutch. The Hydroblasts were really good. I think in paper, though, I have blue Elemental Blasts, not Hydros, but again, they're essentially the same card. Let's just put it that way. There's no upside or downside for me casting this versus blue Elemental Blast. I just like the artwork better. And the Vines of Vastwood have been pretty clutch. I would say that this card was single-handedly really good against certain matchups. Did we draw into the things that we needed with this stuff? No. But I think it could have gone a lot better for us matchup-wise today. But other than that, I think this was a really fun outing for elves. Good old elves. All right. Well, I am going to call it here. I think what I will do is I'm going to put the Minecraft stream on hiatus for now. I'm going to update my schedule on Twitch to remove that. It's going to probably more like be guerrilla streams for that. If I feel like I can throw in a Minecraft stream on a day, I will do that. But otherwise, Magic Mondays are going to continue moving forward. And I'm going to definitely love looking to play more of this Elves deck or some other Pauper goodies. next week. And yeah, I had fun today, even though we lost horribly, like just excruciatingly bad. I liked it. I had a lot of fun. It was a nice sort of making decisions, making, you know, plans for what the opponents could do and all that. I really enjoy that kind of puzzle solving. And Elves has a certain way about itself that just, it's nice. It tickles the little slime brain. Well, I appreciate everyone staying and watching. And I hope you guys didn't mind me yapping too much. But yeah, stick around. Follow me on Twitter, where I will post updates on when my next streams are. And potentially, you know, what I end up doing with the Pauper in real life with my paper tournaments. It's not going to be an every week thing, but next time I find one, a local store that is doing that, I'll definitely post some results. Should be fun. But yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their week. I hope that you guys stay safe, stay happy, be kind, and most of all, just enjoy life. Anyway, this has been your local cat slime, Ceylon Cross. Wishing y'all a very happy rest of your day, and bye-bye. Bye-bye.